Hello everybody and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we defeated a meteorite demon, I guess is what you could call it. And now we are making some progress on Mount Gelmir. Before we continue making progress down here, we have a couple of places to go. And a couple of places that I was curious about when rewatching some of the footage back. So, let's get out. Yeah. Hey, Nostalgic, how's it going? Gale Tunnel, Rotview. Hope you're doing well today. I will never know what fall damage is like. But, oof. I should always remember, you don't break a fall by double jumping. Which is something I keep thinking happens, but doesn't actually. I'm pretty sure there's another game that does that. Alright. I win, y'all lose. The end. Hey, Toby. Yeah, I pretty much ignored a few of these ruins. But we're going to be... I'm here to pick up something from here. The Sword of Saint Trina. Straight swords, so it should be here. Silver sword carried by the clerics of Saint Trina inflicts sleep ailment upon foes. Saint Trina is an enigmatic figure. Some say she is a comely young girl. Others are sure he is a boy. The only certainty is that their appearance was as sudden as their disappearance. Oh, that's fine, Toby. I hope, I'm kind of boggled that people are following along with the YouTube VODs because, we're up to like 65 hours or so. Nice, nice. I do that too. Hey, Delirious, what's going on? I do that too with really long videos. Acer's Sekiro commentary I put on while I worked. Holy water. Oh, that's fine. Holy water, lightning. I don't have oil, do I? I'm gonna have to find that. That recipe book. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do is get out of this place. And go to Paradise. A couple of places here I wanted to check out. So first I want to be nosy and see what in the Sam Hill is over that way, because all the bug priests are praying to it. And also, I think there's a boss I missed up there, so we're gonna go look for it. I probably should burn these burn these runes. $36,405. Perfect. I feel like this game is still like got what 40 something hours in it for me. Though if this was Dark Souls, it would have been over like 3 times already. Now that you said that, I am wondering if I've seen a movie like that too. Pest's Glaive. I got their weapon. Cool. Aw, dang it. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about how I'm gonna butcher the name, but Berkshire. Yeah, where can you let me know where I should look for it? Pest's Glaive. Glaive made from a hard, sharpened shell. Okay. Wielded by the pests who emerged from the swamp of Aeonia, slightly increases non-physical damage negation. Though men might recognize the keen intellect of the pests evidenced by the spear's uncanny design, it will never be understood by them. Okay. We'll head back up there. I'm being nosy in the Lake of Rot, so... well, when I get there, I'll probably ask to be more specific. So, over here we can see the pests praying to something through there. Ah, jeez. These guys are pretty easy, but they all at once is it's tough. And yeah, for sure, delirious. Okay. Hey Meglin, how's it going? We're being nosy and doing a little bit of backtracking. I want to know why these people are praying. Scorpion Stinger. Let me go hide over here. Dagger fashioned from a great scorpion's tail, glistening with scarlet rot. A ceremonial tool used by heretics, crafted from the relic of a sealed outer god. And they're praying to this reliquary of an outer god. And this must have been part of the Ool civilization, because that's an Ool statue underneath all the barnacles. Okay, back up to Grand Cloister. There's a boss here that I was told I should go look for. Yeah, there's the statuary. Yeah, snake on the leg and tablet in the hand. I mean, it could be a branch. It also could be like tentacles. I think they intended it to be a branch. Check it out. 4 faded air tree leaves. Wait, this is like surrounded in air tree flowers. Nomadic Warrior Cooker with 22. Alright, let's go up one. I was told there's a boss, and by golly, I'm going to find it. Do you want my figurative consideration about Scarlet Rot, or do you want, like, an actual answer? So I am theorizing that Scarlet Rot is essentially wormwood. If you know your Catholic revelations, that word should be familiar to you. Also that. How is he even surviving? Oh, there he is. There's the boss. Alright. It's too bad I'm out of FP. But... should we mess with Sasquatch? We're messing with Sasquatch now. Hey! Wake up. Yeah, all the there is always that. Messing with Sasquatch. I kept whiffing the last things. Yeah, I kept whiffing the last hits. It was so frustrating. I'm like, would you take the hit? Wonder if there's an easier way to get to him. Basilisks and slugs are eternal. Well, this sucks. I should just let myself die. Yeah. He actually might be easier to get to from Grand Cloister. Now that all of the stuff is up. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how this path goes before I pop a flask over. I might actually have a flask in available to charge because of gold seeds we picked up yesterday. So... if so, then I'll put something in. Huh, this is further than I thought it would be. That was an early dodge. Whew. Mimic, why are you so far away? Come back here. Mimic, please. Mimic, please, why is my Mimic... Can I return the Mimic to the store? Yeah, I think it is. It's, you know, it's a ghost, so... Yeah, it was pretty close. That was like the first time. I've heard the Mimic is way better if you're like heavier, like a heavier build or something. Because then all it has to do is bonk. Well, Mimic Tier doesn't come out until like very far in the game anyway, so like... Yeah. That's not the right platform to stand on. That I know of, no. Well, I don't have it. I don't know. I have a talisman that allows me to cast miracles, because head empty, sword go burr. But, I don't know if there's something that makes it faster. I think Delirious says there is. I don't know what I was stuck on. Was I stuck on him? Alright. No more Miss Nice Bloodhound. Uh-oh, somebody's making my dog mad. That's my dog being mad. Doo-doo-doo. Just a relaxing dip in the Lake of Rot. Ah, come on. Dragon Scale Blade. Turns out I had to summon Mimic a little bit closer. A weapon made by sharpening a gravel stone scale, thought to be the source of ancient dragon immortality. Anybody in the chat know their Drakengard? Into an unclouded blade. Alas, the Dragonkin soldiers never attained immortality, and perished as decrepit, pale imitations of their skyborn kin. Is there anything over there? Yeah, it does look like it. How much FP do I got? Basilisks. Thinking they're slick. In there. Mushroom crown. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. These overgrown mushrooms from a towering headpiece raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. Long ago, great lords served the scarlet rot. Perhaps such fungal bodies served as their crown. It's actually pretty heavy. It even covers the eye. Very good for poison or like rot builds, because your AT goes higher. Alright, let's get out of here. So, not Noxtella. Okay, so Nameless. Let's go over to Nameless. Let me check my rolling. Alright. It looks pretty cool. And also kind of ridiculous. I'm into it. Lord of Mush. I think the biggest thing is that lords served the rot. Okay. Go ahead and like point me in a direction, Delirious. think my sister is messing with my dog. Yeah, I'm looking at these routes right now. It definitely looks like I can climb these. Oh, yeah. I thought this was going to link back up to that area. Because I remember pointing out, hey, there's an ant down there vibing. Now I have to go get my runes. Whoops. Nostalgic, yeah. Apparently, my warrior never passed their driver's license for Torrent, so... Poor little Torrent is just like falling off branches left, right, and center. No, I do not. I also do not know how I survived that and didn't just fall off. Oh boy. I have no idea. Believe me, I thought so too. Angel ahead. $38, right? Okay, so... Pretty sure I'm going to run into a boss very soon. Lava-haired, therefore try whole. Yeah, this is a boss. Oh my goodness. Visions of monstrosity. Try summoning. Great. Group. Toby, there's a fair few tree bosses, and this actually has a mermaid tail. Yeah, check out this mermaid tail. There's its arms and bracelet. Oh, there it is. There's the eyes. We've seen this before. There's a face just like this in the depths of Stormvale. And we haven't seen any more of them since. Oh, no you don't. I think it's different depending on which NPCs you've dealt with in the game. Like, Rajir has died in this game. He's taken a nap. I don't remember who the first sorcerer was. Yeah, I haven't met them. The only time I met the guy with the death mark spell was the festival. Oh, hey. Hi, Fia.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order?
No, I want to have a hug.
I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
Should I take off the helmet? Should I? Okay, sure. Fine.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hall, but there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, a Hallowbrand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. My hands will be dirtied once more by the deed. Will you still let me hold you, even then?
Should I give the curse mark to her, or... Will that mess up my Ronnie ending? Is actually, I think, the real question. Yeah, pretty much nostalgic. Are you here to kill me? No, I just want a hug. I liked the poise. Okay, thanks.
This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead, and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment. I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming
She is pregnant.
Lord. I will soon lay to conceive my child, the rune.
Oh no, she hasn't yet.
Brandish my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon lay
Okay, I'm just listening to it one more time.
to conceive my child, the rune. Brandish my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord.
Sorry about the mushroom. She's intriguing. Yeah, she very politely ignored the mushroom. So, is this supposed to be Godwin? I see. So, if I'm assuming what the timeline is, Godwin and Ronnie died at the same time. And because they died at the same time, they took half of the rune. The rune that one of them was supposed to have split in half because they died at the same time. Do I have that right? I don't know. Godwin looks kind of adorable for, like an utter monstrosity. Yeah, Godwin's soul died, while Ronnie's body lived. Or died. So his body is still alive, but his soul isn't there. Nobody's home, essentially. Yeah, there's one under Stormvale. This is probably a bad idea. I like my bad ideas. I wasn't really ready to come into the capital. Quite yet. So the curse mark that we gave her came from Ronnie's, like, godly body that she left at the top of her tower. And she absconded with her I think, Nostalgic, I think you've got it right. Like, it's shedding skin. Because there's a lot of scales at the bottom, like a mermaid. Yeah, mermaid or snake. Snake maid. Wow. Should I head over to Stormvale? Give everybody a proper look-see? Look at the birds for scale. This is the first time we've seen the air tree look so tangible. Elsewhere in the world, it looks kind of like a ghost. Just... wow. Has had a roof blown off there. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Alright, so we have a capital thing here. I have to come back to the...
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
It's interesting that she doesn't have her own ability to come to the capital. And that she needed, like, to hitchhike on us to get here. Flasks. Okay. There was one other place we needed to go to before we kind of stumbled into the capital. So we should start from here, I think. Oh yeah. The royal families here definitely have their particular quirks and particular drives. How are we doing on time? 1 hour, 13 minutes. Okay. Okay. See, today I was gonna go, like, looking for Alexander. Kind of know where he is. Do I have a favorite character at all? Besides Torrent? A small jar. The small jar is adorable, and I love him. Yeah. I know what the end bosses are. I've already seen them. Rude. I'm not too plussed about it. It's about the journey rather than the destination. Wow. How rude. Literally wants to push me off. Yeah, YouTube algorithm really is obligated to spoil everything. I'm not too plussed. I knew I could have used, like, Block Tube to, like, knock it out. It's that item right there, right? Right above my head. Spiders. Yeah, like, I'm not too plussed. I knew very well how to block things. But, like, spoils aren't, like, a big deal for me. If I can come in through the other side... I'm not precious about spoilers. I've been plenty surprised by this game so far. That's a lot of ants. What? Yeah, like, I've heard a little bit about the Newman rune, but I haven't actually... Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, the lingering residue of gold. Used to gain a multitude of runes, the Newmen are said to have come from outside the lands between, and are, in fact, the same stock as Queen Marika herself. Well, the ants have been eating bodies, and it doesn't matter what body. Like, they have carcasses for animals, for humans. Yeah, well... all the big ants are also pregnant. I mean, that's pregnancy. That's why they're being protected. Dang it. It's also, like, deeply pregnant ants. But we did get the item. So, let's take a look. It was a spell of a sort. Elden Stars. This legendary incantation is the most ancient of those that derive from the air tree. Creates a stream of golden shooting stars that assail the area. It is said that long ago the Greater Will sent a gold star, bearing a beast into the lands between, which would later become the Elden Ring. The other thought I had about, like, the ants thing is, ants... specifically termites and ants, fairly similar there, do live along trees. They're all over trees sometimes. And I don't know my aunt, but maybe they are modeling the ants after tree living versions, because they're not black normal ants. And they're not super red, like army ants, fire ants. They look like they would probably just live amongst trees. Side note, in Kingsfield 1... actually, no. Wait, no, am I right? Kingsfield 2, there was a termite boss, and termites were jerks. But they were also living in a tree in Kingsfield 2. And I think the ants are doing a very similar thing. Okay. I think we're done up here. Oh, right. Yeah. Because meteors are vessels for bacteria and parasites from outside of, like, terrestrial stuff. That's right, yeah. And it says the greater will sent the beast that would become the Elden Ring. That makes sense. Okay. Wait, what is going on here? This poor boat. Sucks for that boat right there. Alright, welcome back to Mount Gelmir. Let's go attack the tree spirit and see how quickly it'll kill me. Leaden Hard Tier, Cerulean Hidden Tier. cerulean hidden tear. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages, where the air tree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction eliminates all FP consumption. However, this effect is only brief and will quickly expire. Leaden hard tear. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the air tree's bounty falls to the ground. The resulting concoction temporarily boosts one poise. Psst. Poise. Check it out. Is there a catacomb around here? Why is it always great tree? Did I write that? Is there a catacomb? The reason I say that is because there are bodies coming up from the ground. No, don't try jumping. Although there is a bottom. I wonder if this is actually safe. Check out the basilisks down there. Oh, the angle isn't conducive to telescope. But basilisks are right there. So, yeah, the reason I'm looking... Now, this is a pile that seems like it's from, you know, stuff around here, but... These bodies look like they're coming up from the ground. Or they're being fed to the tree. And if we recall the catacombs and how people are being buried at the tree and they're all reaching for the tree, this looks like there might be a catacomb underneath. It's hard to tell whether they're coming up from the ground or they were fed to the tree on the surface. Maybe that's why it was sick. Alright. So we're good there. Yeah, and like, there's... I think you have a good point, too, because, like, I mean, look at the place. So they're just burying it at the tree, but the tree is dead. Looks like it's snapped in half from, like, it being sick. Definitely something I have to write down my moleskin for future videos or essays. And wherever there's monstrous amounts of death, worm face. Again, just like the thesis in Kingsfield 4, monstrous amounts of death add up, and they stain the environment. And no matter how far down it is, that stain will always come up to the surface. The reason I stopped was because I saw Death Tinge over this way. I'm not sure if that was my imagination or if that was Wormface over here. Alright, let's head back to the top. Who died? Yeah, this is way too far up. Yeah, and it definitely looks to be true. You're definitely right there. Boot her hands. They have a weapon they can drop too, right? Who even makes comically large rings? Hello, friends. Oh right, Nostalgic said that I should go check in on Fia. So, once we reach another grace. If we reach another grace. Hello. Hi. Yep, that's right. Oh, it's got madness. Are you guys leashed? Yeah. Nope. 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 Got the spear, though. Yeah, the Ghost by the Grace definitely reinforces that. Rickard, which is just another version of Richard. Richard is, like, people pay attention to, like, Patches, because Patches is a rapscallion, but Richard is in every FromSoft game. non-aggression pact in here. Looks like we're here for dinner. I'm dressed in my very best mushroom crown. Well, Rickard, he's in, I think, DS1, DS2. He is in all 3 Echo Knight games. And then there's this game, which is spelt Rykard. This is the NPC I've been wanting to meet. This image is so good. Yeah, he's in DS3 and the Dragon Palace, the 3 Echo Knight games. When I first saw this picture, I immediately thought of Ed Norton's character in Kingdom of Heaven. Although, you know, it's a woman, obviously, but I definitely thought of Ed Norton's character in Kingdom of Heaven.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Mannor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Mannor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree?
Should I join? Basically, I just want to make sure it doesn't mess up anything that I've got going on. She's got a very intimidating looking knight next to her. Oh, is she really? That's good enough for me to say yes. Daniel Flynn coming through again, man. All right, we're joining.
Is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Mannor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
So, the thing... Why I mentioned Daniel Flynn. Daniel Flynn is the voice of Solaire, right? For those who don't know, Daniel Flynn's brother is Jerome Flynn. Jerome Flynn is an actor. Jerome Flynn is Bronn in Game of Thrones. So now, when you listen to Bronn doing his lines, and you listen real close, the familial resemblance to his brother, and thus Solaire, makes itself apparent.
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you, and make yourself comfortable.
Can I talk to you?
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed.
Womp womp. Oh, hello. You can't door strats because of the non-aggression. I haven't actually looked up who all the voice actors are in this game. Anyone else we might know from something or other? I should put my lantern on. Alright, we're going upstairs. Don't worry, we're going upstairs. No worries. I just, you know, I found a hidden wall and I had to go find it. Depraved perfumer Carmen. Wait, where did... There we... There we go. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of Carmen, a depraved perfumer. Depraved perfumers practice their art for themselves alone. Carmen was a notably formidable perfumer whose strength rivaled that of heroes, and it is said that he was in search of a secret physic of revivification. I would try the door if you didn't put it there. Alright, well. Guess we're heading back. This picture lists is the air tree on fire.
You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
So, I haven't haven't really spoken about it, but 4 years ago, 4 years ago, today is Dark Souls 3's birthday, at least in Japan, because it came out in Japan on the 24th of March. Anyway, I wrote a long essay about ambition with regards to Pontiff Sullivan. If you haven't read my essays at theomony.medium.com, plug, go ahead and do that. Medium also now reads them to you, so if you want some reading or somebody else to read for you, Medium can do that. I think it's probably useful knowledge coming into everything here with regards to ambition. Yeah, I haven't really changed anything on Twitch. But it's theomony.medium.com, because Medium gave everybody subdomains.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Mannor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Yeah.
As long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
So basically, Volcano Mannor is round table hold for invaders.
This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful death.
I like his hammer.
Consider hunting any of your own kind. Think on that.
Spooter? I mean, snake hammer thing? It's cool.
A pleasure to meet you, Brave Tarnished. I am Raya, the Scout. Very pleased to welcome you to the Volcano Mannor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Oh, the 50 hit wall? I can't hit it from here because a non-aggression. That's probably what they thought. It's like, well, it's non-aggression. They won't try to hit it from behind, will they? Turns out, yes, we will try to hit it from behind. Yeah, that's what I've seen too. That it's probably a bug. Just opening doors. Like blocked. Okay. I'm gonna cut it short because my dog keeps barking because he's mad. So, before we clear out for the night, this is... and before I forget... Let's see if Fia is still here. Okay, let me just ping this, this Grace. And we'll pick up next stream with all of that. Okay. Alright, so next stream we'll pick up with Fia and that, Volcano Mannor, and then we'll finally explore the battlefield, and then we'll explore the capital. That's where the list is in my head right now. Along with all the other stuff that diverts my attention. Like, seriously. Like, I follow one thread and then I just find something else for like 3 hours. But, hope we're looking forward to it. We'll pick up next time over here at the throne of the Prince of Death and Fia. And thank you very much for joining me. And I will see you all next time on Elden Ring. Bye, everybody. Wait, hold on. That picture is amazing.